Let me go to Scott Walker, and this is from his announcement speech. We were there in Wisconsin at the time. Let's roll the tape.
Americans deserve a president who will fight and win for them. Someone who will stand up for the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Someone who will stand up for our religious freedoms and all of our other constitutional rights. Someone who will stand up for America. You see, it doesn't matter whether you come from a big city or a suburb or a small town. I will fight and win for you.
Very solid remarks, the way you like it, without any notes. He's not reading a speech. That resonated pretty well.
There's no sport coat. I didn't even see a tie with him. He's casual, he's committed, he's passionate, but he's not yelling at you. Chris Christie, and I want to say this carefully, Chris Christie too often yells at his audience, and the audience doesn't like it. Walker does it exactly as it should be done for Republican primary voters, right. And he's one of the people I'm going to be watching on Thursday night. Does he bring the passion? Because I know that he's got the language.
All right, let's go to Scott Walker with the focus group and see what they have to say about him.
Wisconsin's not exactly the most conservative state in the country. He's done well there.
Exactly. It's a liberal state, and he's won 3 elections out of 4 years.
Recalls.
He can fight the unions, and he's proven that he can fight the unions.
And that matters to you.
Yes, it does.
One of the big things we need to talk about is he fought the public sector unions. That's huge. Roosevelt was against public sector unions. He fought it. He won in that state, which is a huge accomplishment. So kudos to him. He's doing a great job up there.
I work in education, and I think that as a university person, that tenure was important. I don't think it belongs in public sector. So I'm not pro-union, and I never was.
So you support what he's done?
Yeah.
I agree with a lot of the positions he's taken, and especially this battle with the unions. I don't think he's really prepared to go into the foreign policy realm as president. I think that's one of the most central issues in this election, and I think that's one that he just doesn't have the experience.
I don't think he really knows about immigration. We just saw a clip and he said immigration is a simple problem. That's definitely not true. I'm a Texan, and I think it's one of the most complex problems that this country faces right now.
Sometimes you look at what the opponent, how they treat a person, and they pulled all the stops to keep him away. They're afraid of him. They went to his parents' house. They went to his house. They protested. They picketed. And they closed down the State House, but he continued the course, and that's what we need.
Pretty positive remarks. Reaction.
He's got exactly the attributes that they're looking for. It's one of the reasons that by 72 to 28, Republicans want a governor instead of a senator. He did exactly what they want him to do. His record is well known in Iowa, New Hampshire. It's one of the reasons why he is doing as well as he is in the polls.